Okay, hello. So this is my code. I've got some choices up here and some game modes that you can choose from. This is the score counter that records your game history. You can read all my comments to see what all of these variables do and why I've set them to 0. I've got all my diffs here, and they've all got comments to explain what they are. This is my actual game where I call all the diffs. And basically, I've had my friends test it, and there's been no bugs. So I'm going to show you right now how flexible my code is. So first what we're going to do is we're going to put in, for example, a name. We'll go with 12. Doesn't accept that name. We could put just a bunch of random numbers. Doesn't accept that name, because numbers are not a name. So when we put a name, I'm going to put Darcy. It accepts it because it's a string, so it keeps my name in a variable, and then I can continue to play. So next it asks for infinite or classic, and if you say anything else, it won't accept it. You have to say infinite or classic, and I've used .strip and .lower to make sure that even if you use capitals, random capitals, and random spaces, it doesn't affect it as long as you type classic or infinite. So here's my classic game mode. If you press something random here, it'll exit out, because if you press any other key it'll end the game. Okay, so let's play the game properly. Infinite. Whoops. Okay. So if we press enter, the game will start. It will ask for rock, paper, or scissors. It doesn't matter if you spell these weirdly with strange capitals or use spaces. It'll still do it right. And if you do something random, it'll tell you it's not a valid choice and ask for it again. When you want to leave, you press anything followed by enter just to exit, which it states right here, and then it prints your game history. It tells you whether or not you won or you lost. We'll try out the classic mode right now. My name is Darcy. I'd like to play classic. And I want to play, so I'll press enter to start. This will ask you how many lives you want, and the options are 1 to 15. So if you press 200, if you enter 200, it won't let you enter that. I've used a def to make that happen. If you do -12, definitely won't happen. So let's go with 2. I'll choose my throw. It'll be scissors. Like I showed you in the infinite mode, if you incorrectly spell something, it'll tell you it's not a valid choice. But it doesn't matter if you use spaces and weird capitals. It'll be okay. Now I've run out of lives because I've input 2. So I've played twice, and it gives me my game history. Which is right here. I won once. I tied once. It tells me up here just to make it clear in words. And it tells me since I overall won more than I did lose, I won overall. So that's my code. It's been proven to be unbreakable. I just showed you how it's not breakable. You can test it a million times and it won't break. I've made it very flexible, and that's it. Thank you.